Welcome to Wake Forest football here on JT Mathis 48 YouTube channel. Your Demon Deacons come in to Syracuse, who's 1-6, winless in ACC conference, and for Wake Forest 4-4, split down the middle. 2 wins just hold up the Demon Deacons and their bowl game supremacy, no matter who they face. But first, they have to get through Syracuse, and it's not off to a good start already. Syracuse just 2 minutes in, or actually 1.5 minutes. Drew Allen, there you go. Drew Allen throws a pass to Clark, the tight end, down the middle, wide open. Easy 7, and Wake Forest already down 7-0. First studio update of the day: the Beavers of Oregon State get defeated by the USC Trojans 34-31. However, that is moot point because neither of them applied to this game. Let's pick things up. First quarter, 2:20 now, coming down to the end of the first quarter. 7-3 Syracuse. Drew Allen will find West. First and goal. Gerard West takes a monster hit from Thompson, but he would hang on. So now first and goal for the Orange here at the Carrier Dome. Not only known for college basketball between the Blue Devils and the Badgers, but also college football, even though they really have nothing to show for. So on first and goal, Drew Allen trying to scramble, but a good play by the defense, and it holds them to a 1-yard rush. Bring up second and goal. Syracuse likes to run no huddle offense, as most teams do here in college football, and that will be a key coming down to the later half of the year for the Demon Deacons. Can they upgrade enough on their defensive coordinator side to stop and hold the plays? Second and goal didn't prevail so well, so now third and goal for the Syracuse Orange after a sack that Wake Forest just broke through the offensive line like it was butter. Speaking of butter, well, Gerard West slipped out of Wake Forest safety oh gosh, what's his name? Number 9, you know him. I can't think of his name right now, but O'Neal. There it is, O'Neal. And he would let Gerard West score with ease, so make it 14-3 Syracuse. Now 3:40 in the first half, come down to halftime. Michael Campanaro is going to hook up, or with Tanner Price is going to hook up with Michael Campanaro for a good pass. First and goal. The Demon Deacons are driving here 14-3, down 11, 3:20 in the first half. Give it to Josh Harris, who's back this week after the 3 to 4 week injury with that torn ACL, or not torn ACL, my apologies, the bruised sternum injury. And he's finally back with this, so we're going to be looking at him at the club here, and we hope to see him do well. Second and goal, a good play by the defender for Syracuse. Harris had a cutback, or else he was going to lose even more yardage, so he loses one right there, and he's still at the goal line, technically the 1-yard line. And now from first and goal from Campanaro's catch to third and goal. We're going to try 3 straight run plays, third straight coming up right here. See if it pays off. Harris outside, did not finish. There's that big key word of every drive, finish, capital F, and you know why. So, Wake Forest coming on the field for a field goal. Chad Headland coming on the field, money leg right there, 2 for 2 on the day. Studio update right before half. Let's get a battle of the 2 lost teams in the ACC, Virginia Tech Hokies and the Boston College Eagles. Virginia Tech up 14-7, 12:24 to play in the second quarter. 30 seconds away from halftime here, and Syracuse scored again off Wake Forest shoddy defense. And speaking of shoddy, how about the offensive line did not come alive in the first half? Have to work on that in the second half if they want to have any slim chance to win this game or even come back to tie. But Tanner Price getting sacked would be your final play of the first half. So the Orange take it to the locker room, 21-6. We'll see you back in just a minute. Hope you enjoyed this halftime show presented by NCAA Football 14. I'll see you guys in the third quarter.
Completely locked in on that first half. A look at the first half stats would tell you that neither ground game was very effective. Less than 3 yards per rush. Both teams, though, continued to try to run it. When you're not having success, how important is it to still maintain that physical nature, keep trying to run the football?
I think every team's different, but when you got teams that have balance, I think those are the teams that you see are more successful. You make the defense honor the run. Now listen, if they continue to stop it and they continue to put 8 guys in the box, I think you got to pick your spots when you want to throw on first down. You can't be predictable and run it every single time, and you got to be a little bit balanced, but it definitely pays dividends later in ball games if you stick with the run throughout a whole game.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollock can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
Alright, welcome back to the third quarter action here on College Football 14 for the Xbox 360. Wake Forest locker room coming in 21-6, and now they are going to have a shot to hold up. First third down conversion not met by Syracuse today. Very, very bad defense by Wake Forest, but some glimmering light in the shadows here at the Carrier Dome in famous Syracuse, where the Orange put up a 3 spot. So even though they held them to less than 7 points on a drive, they're still going to nick out 3. And speaking of shoddy defense, the Texas Longhorns, number 5 in the nation, well, they're losing to the Kansas Jayhawks. Mac Brown and company need to do something there if they want to remain in the top 10. But they would later on win the game by 14, so they came back nicely. For Wake Forest, let's start the comeback right now. Josh Hare's first touchdown after being injured in all the rehab. Good to see he still has that sense of ability and acknowledgement to not take the big hits at the goal line, just to play it safe. At least nothing else, dive on the field or turf, whatever we're playing on, and just get ground there. That's what he does. He gets a touchdown. 2-point conversion. Sherman Ragland, no go, drops it, and it would remain 24-12. After a Syracuse field goal on 3rd and 5, Wake Forest trying to drive, coming to the end of the third quarter, and they're not going to get it. So 4th and 4 decision time for Coach Mathis, and he's going to roll with the play. No punting here. You're down 15 with just above 10 minutes left, 10.5 minutes left, counting 4th quarter, and right now, conservative play really did not help Wake Forest up to this point, but it helped him right there. Brandon Terry, nice catch for a 6-yard gain, 5-yard gain, they would roll it, and the Syracuse Orange, 1-6, not proven like it, they're up 27-12. So now later on in the drive, coming back after a couple 3-and-outs, Wake Forest ball back, 7:40 left, 3rd and 20. Michael Campanaro, nice catch on the sideline, tiptoes out of bounds. Still not enough, however, and it'll be 4th and 4 once again. So same technique, same style, 4th and 4, 4th and short. Can Tanner Price do it once again? Down 15, still a lot of time if they score here. Brandon Terry again. Why not? Another 5-yard catch. Might have been a duplicate play, just a different route. And Wake Forest now in the red zone inside the 15-yard line, right on the 15-yard line. And let's see if they can get something here. 1st and 10. It should be interesting. What's their play called? Tanner Price steps out, tries to run away. He's going to run, slide 7 yards. They're down to the 7-yard line. So very nice acknowledgement from him, and just to get out of the pressure and not take yet another sack. I said Texas would win, and there you go. They're up 35-14 or 35-21. And, well, that's another new point because we're not in their division. We're in the ACC. Even though we're not expected to win, we just want to make our name for ourselves, get a bowl appearance in the 1 year, and go from there. But on 2nd down, Tanner Price would be stopped short. 3rd and inches, well, it would get worse. It gets bad, then it gets worse. Tanner Price caught up on his own offensive lineman. And now you'll see a replay right here. Tried to run to the right side, couldn't, and that's all he would get. So 4th and 6 now. They have to go for it. 5 minutes left in the game. Down 15. Interception, any turnover ends it. And interception ends it. Yeah, well, this will end it. Anderson, I believe, 95 or 98-yard touchdown, pick 6 to the house. All of the Syracuse fans that still come to the game will enjoy this moment. Tanner Price threw 3 interceptions on the day. You will not see the 3rd one, but it was bad. That 2nd one would clinch the victory for the Syracuse. They would end up scoring 10 more points, and they would end up winning the ball game. 44 to 19, I believe, or to 13. One of those two. Another offensive onslaught from the opposing team. There you go, 44-19. There's the play to Clark early on in the game, about a minute and a half. And that wasn't good. So come back next time. Hopefully we can win. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you feel is necessary. Have a good rest of the week.